at that.
Get the shirt.
Get the shirt. Back to back.
World War champs,
World
baby.
War champs.
Even though China has one more gold medal or Japan has one more gold medal, we still got the most.
In what? They aren't winning the sports that matter, and that's what's important. What do you got over us? Ping-a-pong? We did what now? Well, what are we winning in?
We won in shooting, and
See-
guess what? We
see,
shot,
look at that.
We shot the shit out of them in
It's
the war,
because of all
too.
the practices we get at the schools.
Yeah, exactly.
They start out young. Now those guys are going to the. Should we have started the first minute that way? What are you
Dude,
gonna do?
okay,
This
hold
is
on.
stir fry.
Imagine, like, instead of locking up these mentally insane white people.
We make them go to the Olympics.
No, not the Olympics. To war.
Oh, to war.
Like have their own like special forces unit, but call it a mentally insane unit.
Put them on the front lines.
MSU.
I thought you were going the other way with that. I thought you were saying send all the shooters from prison and make them shooters for the Olympics. It'd be like in the what is it, Miracle? The movie Miracle, when they made the switch from all the college kids playing hockey in the Olympics and let the pros finally play.
Oh, really?
And we whipped some Russian ass.
Oh, that's what they did in the basketball too in the Olympics.
Yeah, we
'Cause
brought the boys
It
out.
used to be
Let
a
'em-
rule like no professional athletes, but that
which
don't
is-
make no sense.
That's stupid as hell. How are you going to have the Olympics with some amateurs, dude?
yeah.
Speaking of the microphone,
Yeah, where's your microphone?
our producer Adrian slipping already.
You
All
missed
right.
you missed one podcast and
Yeah,
and here's your microphone.
we switched it up on you, bro. We got not even plugged in.
Yeah. Get yourself plugged in, sir.
Plug in.
Hello?
You kinda
Look at that.
Hello?
You're down on his knees. How's that?
man.
Adrian was like, I'm going to stand the whole time. I think I'm just going to
Let me
stand.
get a look at you. I should have bet him.
I need a pillow.
Yeah, you should've
I need-
bet.
This
You would've
isn't
won
fair.
that bet.
This isn't fair.
He made a bet that he could stand the entire time we did the podcast.
Hey, well, guess what? Now I'm about to be on my knees the entire
And now
time.
we're doing a
Huh.
3-hour podcast, Joe Rogan style.
Y'all are down. Look, all I'm going to say is, yeah, the American team didn't have, like, anyone that I recognized. It only had, like, Kevin Durant. So,
You talking about the basketball?
mhm.
Well, it's because all our best basketball players are foreign.
Yep.
My boy Luka Doncic, shout out.
Shout out.
Giannis,
Giannis, shout out.
MVP.
MVP.
Who was Nikolai Jokic?
A bunch of names I can't pronounce, but
Yep. You know what's the hardest thing to do? Pronouncing UFC fighter names.
oh, dude, forget
All those
about
people
it.
from Dagestan.
Yeah. They're like the syllables and vowels don't even go together.
My favorite is Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor?
Conor
Hey.
McGregor.
How's that leg doing?
Dude, how is his leg doing? Anybody know about
I hear
that?
he's walking. I hear he's
He went to a
walking.
Justin Bieber concert.
Did he really?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I like the Biebs.
You do?
Do you like the Biebs? How you feel with the Biebs?
I liked one of his albums, but I'm not gonna lie, kind of slapped.
The
The
newer
whole
one?
album?
Sorry, the whole album.
The whole
slapped.
album?
Front to back, no
Front to back.
sleepers.
Nope.
Dang.
It's not
Shout
too
out
late to
Bieber.
say
I like Peaches.
sorry. That one.
Cause you listening to Stir Fried, baby.
The pod with the stir.
The family-friendly podcast where we cuss and talk about stuff that's not friendly.
Get a
friendly.
little racy.
It's also a food podcast, and sometimes we don't talk about food.
Speaking of food, I just had to dump out a whole Buffalo Wild Wings meal.
You dumped
What?
it out?
I just dumped it straight out. Right before the pod.
Would you accidentally order boneless?
No, I got mango habanero. Way too hot.
Too hot. I
It was
agree.
like the third one to the highest. And then I had Asian zing because I got to get a little bit of that Asian in me.
Of course.
And afterwards, I ate a whole slice of chocolate cake and ice cream.
I saw that. That looked
It
good.
looked amazing?
I was going to guess you were at Chili's.
Oh, no,
It
no.
looked like Chili's.
We're at the Buffalo Wild Wings.
BWW.
Well, we came home, had a shit so hard.
Because you got those Scovilles in you, dude.
Yeah.
The Scoville meter was off the charts with the habanero.
Have you ever tried to, like, it's not like you're constipated because you're shitting, but have you ever tried to force one out so bad that you felt like your asshole was about to go inside out?
More like outside in, right? Because the asshole, there's a hemorrhoid. You're asking for a hemorrhoid. is
Well,
what you're
the
asking
inside of your asshole, like, you like pushing, and then it just like a balloon when it lets
for.
all the air out.
Yeah. Yeah. You're asking for a hemorrhoid. Would that be inside out? Your asshole be inside out?
I
It
think
technically would be. If you think of the wording, the insides of you would be out.
is
so
that
that-
is that what I said?
I think you said that, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
So like, if you're looking at your butthole, like if somebody's just looking at your stinker,
Yeah.
that's considered the outside or the inside,
No. Well.
because
In
it's like
this scenario-
folded in.
All right. So like, if somebody's just looking, that would just be the asshole itself. But then you have your innards.
Yeah.
You know, and then if they're out, that would be the inside out.
Oh yeah,
The
you're
inside
right,
coming
right.
out.
And you learn everything. You learn something every day on the Stir Fried Podcast.
Yeah, see, we're breaking down the important things here, the things that matter.
How old were y'all whenever y'all discovered the porn? Whenever it's the one where their buttholes go inside out.
What?
What?
I can't say I've.
Have you not seen that?
No.
What?
No, not
Really?
really.
What shit are
Really?
you watching?
No, it just happens to come up. Like it's not a thing that's
That's
like.
what everybody says.
Nah.
It just
man.
happens to come up. It's
I
on the
think.
algorithm.
I bet you if we
Your
post this,
algorithm.
all the listeners, they know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. The fact that y'all don't know what I'm talking about. How much porn do y'all watch? Do y'all not watch?
Not enough to see inside out buttholes.
I feel like if I pull it up,
Outside in, inside out.
I feel like if I pull it up
Inside
and I
out.
show y'all would be like, oh yeah, I've seen this before.
This one time, this dude at work was looking for a porno for 45 minutes to show me a scene.
A specific one.
Yeah, and he was just going through like all the pages, and I was like, dude, give it up already.
Yeah.
So he didn't find it.
He found it
Oh,
like an hour later.
Oh, he did find it.
Yeah, but then I was at this point, I'm like, I don't think I want to watch it anymore. Like, it was funny at the time that we were talking about it, but now I feel like everybody's just hard in here.
It expired. Yeah, for sure.
The mood expired.
The mood expires. You gotta like find that quick and be like, here you go.
Yeah.
You can't sit there and look through.
You have to have it loaded up already.
Yeah,
but wouldn't it have
yeah.
been weird if he pulled it up automatically?
No.
No, be prepared. I think.
Like
I
this
think if you're gonna bring something up, be prepared.
Was it something gross?
Yeah, it was gross.
Okay.
like on the last episode of this, I tried to bring up that Greta Van Fleet TikTok, and it took too long. And after that, the moment expired, and it just took a shit. on the
Yeah,
pod.
yeah.
So I feel like that's how that probably was. You got to be quick with it.
It's hard to breathe sitting like this right now because I'm so full.
Dude, yeah, I can't. I had some pizza. I went to Mellow Mushroom. No, it wasn't Mellow Mushroom. Fuck, what is it? I don't know, dude. Some
Alright.
pizza place in Burleson.
Mike, why did you have a bad day?
Oh yeah, I did have a bad day today.
Yeah, that's why he's whined. If you
I'm
look,
wine today.
yeah,
I'm
if you look,
whining.
whoever has the worst of days, they're gonna be wine, and then the other guy's beer.
So well, yesterday was cool because I got an interview for a new job that I'm pretty excited about.
Congrats.
Yeah,
Congrats.
thanks. And then so I'm just kind of like now I'm like waiting to quit my old job. You know, when like you stop giving a fuck.
Yeah.
But I kind of do give a fuck a little bit. And today I was gonna go to work. My tire was flat. Blew my tire out. And
You gotta go to Auto Slick Detailers. You know
Auto
what they'll do?
Slick Detail. What will they do?
I would imagine they would fill your tire up.
Air up my
and
fucking
fix
tire.
it. Because what can't they do at Auto Slick Detail?
And actually, it's just one guy.
one guy?
And he goes to you. He travels to you for in a 20-mile radius. I think he's out of Arlington, too, so it's a pretty big radius.
If this man started a cult, I'd follow it.
You would?
I would join his cult.
Would you wash cars with him in your underwear?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
me
If
too.
he wanted that.
Yeah,
If that was
yeah.
something he thought was important.
I think you would bring in some tips.
I think so too. I think I would bring in a lot of tips. We're both in the white T-shirt. We could do a white T-shirt.
Yeah, I
contest.
have half a shirt on.
Yeah. See, I think who do you think would get more tips, Adrian? Me or Mikey?
Hold on. Me.
I don't think
I got a nipple out right now.
I don't think I'm the right. I don't think my 49% doesn't apply to y'all. So y'all are both.
Wait,
Y'all are both out.
so you wouldn't have a type?
I got a type, and y'all don't fit it.
Oh,
Y'all don't fit it.
I mean, Mike's titties are.
You know what?
I
But
feel
you're
like he
you're
would
my
win.
brother, and you're my brother's friend. So I'd treat y'all right. I'd treat y'all right.
I guess we appreciate that. But we asked you a straightforward answer, and if I'm being honest, you're
Yeah.
tiptoeing around it a little bit.
I mean, don't make me. I'd give you all both an even amount because
That's
I
the right
don't pick
answer,
favorites.
because we're a
Yeah.
team on this podcast.
Yeah, we are.
And I
And
don't
any
pick
tips we
favorites.
get, we share.
Yep.
What if y'all get a 5?
If we get a 5, we get
$2.50.
$2.50.
Yep.
We're both good at math on this podcast.
What if I
too.
paid?
Yeah.
What if I paid you in gold, but it was just one lump of gold?
We would invest it in Bitcoin because gold is dead. Bitcoin is the future.
and I would let him do that because I don't know shit about Bitcoin.
And I would let my friend Brian do that because I don't know shit about Bitcoin.
It would just
either.
get passed down by the time it
Yeah.
comes back to us. It's
Yeah.
not valuable.
Yeah, he gets us Dogecoin.
Yeah, there's so many third-party investments in it.
Turns out we're all in on AMC. His shit's just tanked.
GameStop when it's
Yeah.
like past the peak.
Yeah, we get in. Yeah, I'm thinking about investing in GameStop now. That seemed to do pretty good a few months back, so I've got faith.
I feel like that shit runs out so fast.
Yeah, I'm too like I don't believe in myself enough. You know what I mean? Like even if I got like an insider tip from like, hey, invest in GameStop, I'd be like, if I'm hearing about this, it's too late.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or I won't believe them, and I'll be like, Or
Yeah.
I won't put enough into it. I'll be like, I'm cheap about it. I'll put like $20 in there.
Can't
Yeah,
be cheap
yeah.
about it. I've
Yeah,
played
well,
the
I
stock game
feel
for a
like-
little bit. You can't be cheap about it.
Yeah, I
You
feel like
gotta-
with the stock game, you have to already have money coming into it. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have like just money saved up like that, like some dude at work was like casually, like, not even on a payday. It's Tuesday. It's like, yeah, I just put in $600 into Dogecoin last night.
Damn, he's $600 deep into Doge on a Tuesday.
Yep.
That's
Not even including how much he's already put in there.
dude. That's big balling right there.
Yeah, I was
It's
like,
got to be
damn,
like
all
a,
right.
dude. It's got to be like a.
But think about
Sunday.
the high. Whenever the high hits, he's up like what, like 100%.
Here's the thing with our ADDs.
Yeah.
We can't play the long game.
No, as soon as it's up like $40 and be like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I think my time here has come.
That's what I did. I put $100 in, and even with the $100, like, this shit better work. It went down to like $80 to $70, and I was like, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?"
Dude, and here's the thing, like I've got enough money to where I could do that,
Mm-hmm.
but anytime I lose any type of money at all, I'll never forget about it.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a little story. One time I went on a little date with this girl, right? My mom dropped me off. We told her we were going to Wednesday night church, right?
Mm.
So we got dropped off at Wednesday night church, but what did we do? Ditched. We went and walked around the city,
Wait.
like a couple centers.
Yeah. So y'all skipped the Lord.
We skipped out on the Lord. And I paid the bill because I had a 20 in my pocket, and I must have like reached into my pocket for something, pulled out my phone, and I lost a $20 bill just on the
Oof.
ground. And like no matter where I'm at in life, I'm always gonna be $20 short.
Yeah.
Like I still remember this $20. That's what you get for skipping out on the Lord's bill.
Yeah. He was like, "That shit's going into the collection plate."
Yeah, somebody probably found it, turned it into the collection plate, bought me into heaven.
What religion were you? Were you Catholic?
Mormon.
Were you Mormon.
Jewish.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Why did you believe I'm Mormon so quick?
No, I didn't like.
I'm
'cause-
Jewish.
Oh, okay.
He's a German Jew.
I'm a German Jew.
I can't tell if you're being for
He's
real or not.
repenting.
I was a hot commodity
Okay.
at one point.
I didn't know that other religions have church on Wednesdays.
You know how like when white people apologize to black people about slavery,
Yeah.
even though it wasn't even their generation.
Yeah.
So listen,
That's what camps do.
I'm so sorry. Truth be told, I'm just a generic Christian, generic
Okay.
Christian
I
white
didn't,
guy.
I didn't know the Christians also go to church on Wednesdays. I thought that was just a Catholic thing.
No, it's really more of a daycare thing, if anything. I think your parents just say, "Hey,
Yeah.
why don't you go
I don't know.
spend
the
some time
difference
with the
between
Lord
either
on a
one.
Wednesday?" Do you guys go to VBS, Vacation Bible School?
Yes.
Yeah.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, y'all were molested for sure.
I wasn't
I
molested.
wasn't molested. I just
wasn't
never
molested.
got like. Really, they don't feed you much, do they? They give you like some goldfish and some fruit punch. It's like a 12-hour day.
Yeah.
You come home and I'm like, I have a migraine.
I actually like don't remember a lot of that day. I try to repress all that shit because it was awful.
Adrian
It was
might have
awful.
got touched.
Yeah.
Sounds like.
Yeah, the way you're
No,
explaining
like,
it.
no. Like there was just at one point when they brought us all into the auditorium and then they played this like whack Jesus song
Okay,
and they
can I
were
sing
trying to
it?
get.
Because I feel like I know a song.
I have a good song too.
Oh.
All right, let's go. Jesus song for Jesus song.
Ready?
I will
Yeah.
close my eyes and I will try and remember back to the time of those times
Let's
and
do
let's
it.
see if you can actually guess this song.
Kumbaya, my
No,
lord.
it wasn't.
Kumbaya, my lord.
Kumbaya, my Lord.
And then you're just walking in with the fucking candle or like
Yeah.
them swinging things, the pendulum, whatever they have.
Well, it sounds like you went to church in 1922. let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you what my church was on, bro.
Do they not sing that?
Hell no, dude. Listen to what my church got.
Kumbaya.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Sometimes I'll just bust out singing that song.
That
I don't know why.
That-
Like it's just a fun song to sing.
I don't even know the words to that song.
It's Kumbaya.
That's it.
Kumbaya.
Very simple song. It's like 4.
And it's not
lyrics.
my lord. It's me lord.
It's me, Lord.
Yeah.
Like my lady.
Yeah. Kumbaya,
Oh,
me lord.
Do
Kumbaya.
you actually know, or you just are you remixing it?
No, that's how it goes. Me lord.
What you boys know about Lecrae?
Don't know a single thing about Lecrae.
Bro, this is
No,
what
that
my
is-
church was on, bro.
Let's
Listen
hear
to
it.
this, dude.
Oh, y'all were that.
My top down listening to this Jesus music. Back on the grind again. I know it's been a little while, but it's time.
No, y'all were.
Break when you gon' rhyme again. I'm like, hold up, give me time, my man. See a lot of things change, some stay the same. From H-Town to D-Town to Memphis, man.
Riding with that top down, listen to that Jesus music.
No.
That's what we had. While y'all singing Kumbaya, we saying, come on through. Listen to this Jesus music
This
with
Jesus
the top
rap.
down. This Jesus rap.
I couldn't take that. I can never take Jesus rap serious.
No, this is probably it's the worst.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't listen to the Kanye Jesus album. Did you?
No.
Nah, I couldn't will myself to do it. Now he's got a new album coming. Do you care at all?
Yeah, I kind of do.
I would be down to.
I'm gonna listen to it, but I'm gonna be like, if it's like, see, remember the last time I was saying if the song is 30 seconds in and there's not one word, I'm skipping it.
Yeah, I'm in a place in my life where I don't want any slow songs.
Yeah,
I've heard all the slow songs I need to hear.
I like singing songs.
You know what? This is good. This is a good hypothetical because you like a lot of like female R&B artists, right?
Yeah.
You're Mr. Alicia Keys.
Yep, Mr. Alicia Keys, she saved my life.
Now let me ask you a question, right? If you being yourself,
Mhm.
looking how you look, dressing how you dress, acting how you act, if you could open your mouth and belt out just like Alicia Keys, like identical, you sound just like her, would you pursue a singing career? It's like, hey, I'm Mike.
Yeah,
And then
no.
you sing how she sings.
If I could sing like Alicia Keys, I would never speak. I wouldn't talk. You understand?
You would have to do like what's the girl who never shows her face? Is it Sia?
No, you're not understanding what I'm saying. I would
understand
never speak. I would
You
sing
would only sing.
sing everything.
Oh, so so what you're saying is you would sing talk
Yeah.
to people. I figured you meant like I would wait until it's my turn to sing and then I would sing.
Shit
and I
on
just
everybody?
Never talk.
I would go join a choir and put my own solos in.
Yeah, but are people? Would you get famous if you sounded exactly like Alicia Keys, looking how you look?
Probably on TikTok.
Would you have the same ride as her?
I would have to be like Dead Mouse and put
You
him.
would have it. Yeah, you would have to cover your face or
Yeah.
something. You have to have like a helmet.
I think I would go trans.
Yeah, that's probably smart, actually. You're thinking
Yeah.
outside the box. So you would switch your lifestyle up that much if you could just sing like
I would
Alicia
grow a
Keys?
vagina. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
You'd
you
make
have
an
to,
ugly
right?
girl. You would make an ugly
think
girl.
so?
I think you'd be
so.
pretty.
I think I'd be pretty
so.
I
cute.
think it'd be cute.
Although
Let's see.
when I put the filters on, the girl filters that change you into a girl.
Is she bad?
No.
She's
She's
ugly.
like average.
That's
Yeah,
disappointing.
like
At
I
least
wouldn't-
like maybe like a 6.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't double take on myself.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
damn.
Have you done that filter on yourself?
Yeah, I've done it before.
Would you smash?
Yeah,
Yeah?
sure. Yeah, I think I would.
I would ask you, but you already got the hair.
Yeah, you just got it.
All you gotta do is let your
all
hair
I have to
down.
do-
Sounds
all I have
about
to do
right.
is just shave all this. And
Yeah.
it's good. It's okay.
And I don't like it.
Oh yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it.
My girlfriend yelled at me the other day.
My girlfriend yelled at me last night.
You really?
Let's trade fight stories. You
Okay.
go first.
Well, it wasn't more of like an angry yell. It was more like you're fucking weird yell.
What did she yell at you?
You sound like a horse.
Because you were so weird. What did you do?
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you this question first.
All right, lay it on me.
What side of the shower do you get in and out of?
What side?
Yeah.
The side opposite of the fountain. Like,
Okay.
I go in on the other side.
You go in, or what about the exit? Same way?
Yeah, probably same way.
I guess I'm a fucking animal. I go in the side of the water.
So you go water side
I go
first.
straight in.
That's weird. Yeah, I don't know why that's weird, but I feel like it's weird.
That's what she was saying. And I'm like saying, how is it weird? Because when I turn the water on, I'll let it run. I get on my phone for a second,
Yeah.
but I leave it on hot, so the water's already warming up.
You know what? Let me tell you why it's weird.
Okay.
Because it's either when you get in the shower, the water's either too cold or too hot.
Mm-hmm.
When I get in, it's usually too hot because, well, I like it like full blast. I'm a scalding shower guy.
Yeah, so
like
am I.
I like to be red
I have
when I get out of the shower.
I have dandruff because the water like burns my scalp.
Yeah. But you can't. So there's only like a few places where you can get in first to adjust. Whatever reason, the back and the balls are the easiest place to adjust to hot water.
Yeah.
So I'll go in back first, and I'll go balls first, and then that can give me the courage to really step into it.
So you
know?
go into it like this.
Well, no, just the water's trajectory is already going that way,
yeah.
the way I step in.
Yeah.
So the way you step in, you don't really give yourself much of an opportunity. You're just you're
I
in.
go like chest first.
Yeah.
Like money shot straight to the face.
Yeah, so you're just kind of jumping into it,
Yeah.
which is, I think, I don't know, kind of
Well,
weird.
it's because when I have the water running, I have my hand in there and my phone in my other hand. I'm just letting the water hit my hand, and when I'm ready, I'm like, all right, jumping in.
Yeah, we'll always give it a little feel,
Little
you know. I'm not a psycho. If you just
don't
jump
jump in there.
That's the way I get into pools.
You just jump in.
No toe dip, dude. Mama didn't raise a pussy. I'm just jumping right in.
I might tap a little toe.
You tip a little toe?
I tip a little toe.
But
in.
if it's cold, then you're going to be like, I don't want to get in.
I'll still get in. I'll just like know at what level of like.
You know what you got to get prepared for.
Yeah.
So your girl yelled at you.
Yeah.
She said,
She said I was weird, which I don't blame her. But at the same time, it's like I thought I wasn't the only one, but apparently I am.
that is a little weird. It's a little weird. But that was a much more tame fight than what I had last night.
Yeah,
Let me tell you that.
We don't really have like fights like that.
We have like little fights. Like they're not like anything serious, but
Mm.
we'll have some lovers spats.
Yeah.
Last-
How was yours?
So last night, let me ask you this.
Okay.
All right. When you go to sleep, do you say like a good night to your girlfriend every time?
Mm-hmm.
Like you make a thing out of it. Like listen.
It's not like one of those like on purpose like cringe cute things.
Yeah.
It's just like, all right, good night, babe, I love you.
See, that's okay.
You didn't do that, did you?
didn't do it?
She thought you were mad.
I was tired last night. We were watching Love Island. Your boy fell asleep. I turned over and I fell asleep. I was out. I was having dreams. I had actually a dream that her dad was a pilot and we were flying and he missed the runway and then he had to go around the long way and then he did it again and landed us into safety. So I was dreaming, bro.
Yeah.
I was deep asleep. REM. REM, rapid eye
You're
movement.
rim sleeping.
I was in that REM, bro. And she wakes me up while I'm rimming. That's disrespectful.
Got the slobber coming out. Yeah.
That's a disrespectful ass thing to do to
That
wake
is-
somebody up while
It's
they're
kind of
rimming,
selfish, if honestly.
To tell me I didn't tell her good night. And she's mad at me.
Nothing important.
See, that's something in my head. I was like, we could have talked about that in the
When you
morning.
woke up.
But I woke up in REM, mind you.
Yeah. Now you're a little cranky.
I'm a little cranky, bro, and I'm a little like confused. I don't know if I heard her right. I'm like, what? Why am I awake? You said what now? I didn't tell you good night.
Yeah.
So what I should done was just be like, all right, good night. I love you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Let's
Went
go
back
to
to
sleep
sleep.
now. But what I did was basically start a fight. I was basically like, why you gotta wake me up to tell me that? I just fell asleep. I get defensive.
You're cranky. I get it. You're cranky because you're sleeping and you're getting woken up out of your deep slumber.
And it's not her fault. So when my first move,
It's a little her fault.
it's a little her fault, but it's my fault. I should have just, whatever. What are you gonna do? But to be fair, I do need to work on this, right? I go to defensive first.
Yeah.
Your boy plays defense before he plays offense.
Dennis Rodman.
I'm Dennis Rodman, bro. I'm the worm in the paint.
Yeah.
So when she's talking about, hey, bro,
This man just knocked everything over.
See, if you had a chair,
If you had a chair,
that wouldn't have happened.
he laid down. He tried to take a nap.
No, do you know how bad my knees
Let's
Yeah.
take this mic
You have a
off.
gaming chair right there.
You got a full-on chair in front of you. And knock the lights out. You had to plug it into that over there. Yeah.
Should have just used the chair from the beginning. Yeah, you good? That was a gnarly
Yeah.
spill. You guys missed that on the camera, but there was a gnarly spill behind us. And we're back with the lights
Yeah.
on.
You come back from Miami one day. You missed one podcast.
You missed one podcast because you were in Miami
and your knees hurt.
and your knees hurt. Coming back from Miami, knees hurting.
Hurting for a squirting.
Oh.
Shit.
So, anyways,
Oh yeah, so you're playing defense. You're getting defensive.
I'm getting defensive, bro.
Every time.
I do that almost every time. When I'm confronted with something,
Mhm.
my first instinct is to be like, "That's not true. You're wrong. I'm the best."
Yeah.
But then I give some time,
Mhm.
and I'm like, "Okay, you're right."
You're right.
You're
You-
right.
You think about it.
I think about it. So we went to sleep in a way worse fight than what could have been. So this morning, here's how your boy resolved it, right? I say, let me tell you good night. So I tell her good night at 8:30 in the morning. And
now,
then
you're being a smart ass.
I'm not being the smartest. It was a sweet thing. I was like, hey, let me give you a good night at 8 in the morning. Let me redo it. And we
Yeah.
started our day right. We had breakfast, and it was a good day.
Oh, okay, because in my mind, I would be like, "The fuck you saying? Wait, are you saying good night or good morning?"
I'm saying good night, but it's morning.
Yeah. See, I'd be like, "Fuck you."
Well,
You did tell me last night, but you tell me when I'm waking up.
listen, how long you been with your girl?
A year.
A
and
year?
some change.
Listen, man, when you get to that 3.5 year mark,
Yeah.
sometimes you just fight for fun.
You
Sometimes
just choose violence.
Sometimes you're just like, it's a little too.
You gotta add some spice into
We
it.
had some spice, bro. You know what we fought about the other day at Top Golf?
Hmm.
So I'm going to Top Golf. It's my girl, her friend, and then I got one of my boys there.
Yeah.
And he's beating me at Top Golf every time.
Mhm.
And he's not even like he does. He plays golf. I'm
Yeah.
better than him. I play golf. I'm better than him at golf. But he spanks my ass at Top Golf every time.
Mhm.
So already I'm going into Top Golf with the mindset that I'm not here to have fun. I'm here to beat my friend.
Oh, you're a competitor.
I'm competing.
Mhm.
This isn't fun for me.
You're not trying to hit the ball all the way to the back.
No. I'm playing short game.
Yeah.
I don't even break out the driver. I'm going pitch and wedge.
Mhm.
I'll break out a 5
The
iron,
wedger.
a 7. Shit, I'd putt if it'd give me a couple, give me some more points over that son of a bitch. I'm getting spanked. I get spanked the first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
We're playing, the classic one where you get it into the holes and it's worth more points the deeper you go.
Right.
My girl says, let's try Angry Birds.
What's that one?
Angry Birds is a game for children when they go to putt-putt. No, this is going to get me in trouble too. But so already I'm in the hole. I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm trying to beat my friend Brian. That's the only thing I want out of
And
this.
you're focused on this.
I'm focused only on this.
Right.
I'll send him this clip. But he's beaten me twice, and my girl's like, let's play Angry Birds. So we play Angry Birds, and the rules to Angry Birds are you're swinging at invisible targets. So the screen is a big, I don't know, do you guys play Angry Birds? Do you know what the game is at
Yeah,
all?
You just
You just kind of flick the shit,
Yeah.
right? And it knocks down all the stuff,
other
right?
little pigs.
All the little pigs, and it knocks down their little houses and stuff
Sure.
like that, right? So that's what this is. So to be good at Angry Birds, right? You don't get the ball far. You don't get it in the holes. None of that matters. You just got to hit the ball 20 feet right in front of you and hope that you're lucky enough that the sensors triggered the imaginary
Doesn't
birds.
sound fun.
That's what I said. And now Bree loved Angry Birds, and I was like, the whole time I was like, let's switch this shit off. I've got work to do.
Yeah.
I got some serious work to do. And so that turned into a fight of her me not letting her have fun playing Angry Birds.
Now, as a couple, do y'all fight in public like that, or do y'all wait till y'all get home?
So
Or is it visibly noticeable that y'all are fighting?
we joke fight. It's a joke. So she's not like
It's real
mad,
passive.
mad. Yeah. So it's like, and the thing is, her friend was backing me up, so it wasn't that bad. Because
Okay.
nobody liked the Angry Birds, but it's okay. It's fun, but when you're competing,
Yeah.
it's not the
You got
best
the
one.
headband on and
Yeah, I'm there to win a gold medal.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not there to have fun.
now I just want to go back real quick to the good night thing. This is why I feel like this is a little bit your girlfriend's fault.
Oh, be careful now.
Okay,
Be careful now.
I'm gonna be careful.
Be careful now.
I'm treading lightly
All
because
right.
I would expect this too.
Okay.
You love her, right?
Of course.
Y'all been together how long?
Like 3.5 years.
Yeah. She knows you love her.
Yeah.
So if you happen to fall asleep one time,
If you miss one night,
you
see,
miss
that's
one.
what I thought.
yeah.
No. See, what happened is you said you turned over, right?
I turn over every
You
night.
gave
I
her the
can't
bat,
sleep cuddling.
but
I
you gave
give
her
her
the
the
bat.
ass every night.
You made it a visible thing. It's not like you just fell asleep. It's the fact that you turned over and you didn't say goodnight.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I
That-
think
that
that's
may be
how she
fair.
took it. Because if I was with someone and if they just turned over and didn't say anything to me,
You wouldn't like that.
I would say, "What did I do? What why aren't you saying goodnight to me?" You know, like
I see where she's coming from because the fight about the Angry Birds thing, I felt I had the same position as her because I thought everything was fine.
Yeah.
Because I drove, right. So when I dropped off her and her friend, we were in bed, right. And I'm like, well, that was fun, baby. I'm going to sleep. I love you.
Yeah.
And she says,
now I'm getting a little because I'm sensitive.
she said, I said, what's And she said, Angry Birds.
But you gotta laugh it off, right?
I left it out. It's funny. It's funny
Yeah,
as fuck.
yeah.
So we both get petty
Yeah, yeah.
over shit like that. But yeah. So I gave my girl a good night in the morning. That's what you gotta do.
Oh, okay.
And then we ate avocado toast.
Is that good? Is that
It's
good?
good. You ever had it?
it's real good.
I try to eat avocado by itself sometimes. Don't like it.
Oh, dude, I like it, bro. You got to spice it up. You got to put that everything but the bagel seasoning on there. You put a little bit of that red. What do you call that?
I like avocado with things, just not by itself. On a nice taco.
Yeah, I like a nice avocado taco.
Wait,
Speaking-
Mike, did you ever say if you had a bad day or not?
Yeah. I had a flat tire. Ruined my day.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's what it was too. So the tire was flat, right? I have a donut in the car. I'm like, yo, I'll just put this donut on and go to work. I'll be a little late.
Riding on that small leg.
I work an hour away, but I'll take that donut all the way over there.
That's risky.
I get all my stuff out, jack my car up, have the fucking what is it called?
Oh,
Lug thing that breaks the lug nuts.
the
Tire
little-
iron.
Yeah,
Tire
tire iron.
I have the four.
Love how the gay dude knew it.
Yeah. I have the one with the 4 sides, so it's pretty big.
yeah. So you got to really crank that shit.
Yeah. But you get leverage with 2 hands.
Yeah.
Could not break these fucking lug nuts off. I started a full sweat 6 in the morning.
Oh, those boys were on there.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
like, look at my hands. I have soft girl hands. And
Got some calluses now.
got some
bro.
callus. I put all of my 185 pounds up stood on it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
did it work?
No.
Oh,
I couldn't break them off. So now I gotta drive my tire's like on the floor flat. I gotta drive
that's
it.
not good.
I went to the gas station. $2 to put some fucking air in there.
Did it hold?
No. While I was putting the gas, I was hearing because it was coming out the other side.
Oh, you got a hole in it.
Yeah. Well, the whole inside of it was like.
Let me ask you this: did you see what was the problem? Was it a nail in the tire?
No, I just drove way too long on that one tire.
Oh, so it like slit. It, like,
Yeah,
slit
it
down.
was
So you need a
slit.
new tire.
Yeah, I needed one, but I was just hoping that just like give me one more day.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
man.
I guess it was my fault.
Well, you never know. You never know with these things.
Yeah.
You know? Dude, last time my tire broke down, or Yeah, I guess my time went. I was Uber eating, right?
Mhm.
Doing Uber Eats. I picked up somebody's on the border order. I had that shit in my car. Big order, like feeding a family.
Catering.
Maybe a party.
Yeah.
Catering. My tire went flat. So
Were
I
you
canceled the order.
you canceled it?
With it in my car.
Oh,
So I had-
shit.
An entire party's worth of on the border just sitting in the back seat.
Did you get a bad review?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Well, they definitely called Uber, and Uber was like, "Try not to do that again."
Oh, they called you?
Yeah, they called me again.
Oh,
They-
shit.
yeah, they called me, and they were like, "Don't do that.
Well-
try to take people's order when you can."
Well, I would, but my car needs 4 tires to run, and I only have 3.
So basically, I know how to do the tire, right?
Mhm.
But I've never done it. So I've like, because I've always had roadside assistance. So I've watched people do it enough to where, like, if the going gets tough, your boy can put on a tire. But I still felt like I'm gonna call my dad. I'm gonna call my dad on this one,
Do you really know how to change a tire?
bro. When the going gets tough, your boy can change the tire.
I'm getting real skeptical though.
Listen, bro.
Listen, no, wait. The widest thing I've ever heard you say,
Let's hear it,
I have roadside assistance.
bro. I had
Ah.
roadside assistance.
If that's not privilege, I don't know what is, brother.
That's the future, bro. That's like saying I don't hunt for my food anymore. I go to the grocery store. That's what roadside assistance is.
I don't know. I feel like everybody, every man is supposed to be able to like change their own tire.
I know.
Hey,
And
I suck lots of dicks, and I know how to change a tire.
I know. I'm telling you, I know how to change the tire.
Let's go change a tire right now.
Let's bring this outside. I'll change your fucking tire right here, dude. I'll change it right here. But here's the thing. I called my dad, and he's on his way, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there. I get all the stuff kind of ready. I get it
Yeah.
out. I get it ready to go.
Yeah.
Because my daddy's about to come and change my tire for me.
And how old are you?
Listen, I'm almost 25. I'll give myself.
No.
Give yourself the wine,
I'll go
yeah.
ahead and switch myself to wine. So, this good Samaritan,
Mhm.
this high school kid probably, comes out with his girlfriend or sister or both. I live in Joshua, so gets country out there. He's got to be like no older than 18.
Mhm.
He comes out here and he's like, "You need some help?" And I'm like, "No, man. I'm all tatted up.
Yeah.
Like I'm an adult. I should be helping this kid."
Yeah,
But he's
yeah.
like, "No, I got it, man. Let me do it." And this man changes my tire in like 35 seconds. I think he's got a job at NASCAR.
Yeah.
I think he's a pit stop guy.
You think he was flexing for his lady friend?
Well, it definitely worked. It was a good flex because he made me look like a little bitch.
Yeah.
I sat there and like handed him stuff while he was working on my tire
Hey, but you know what? Because of you, probably that kid probably got pussy that night.
by his sister.
Oh, it was a sister for sure.
Well, I didn't ask,
No,
but
okay.
we're just assuming.
I'm assuming it was sister.
We also said it was country out there, right?
It's very country out there,
Yeah,
so
well,
it's-
silly, man. I've gotten some pussy.
The pick and slim.
exactly. So I was really just doing that kid a favor because I do know how to change the tire. I just
Yeah.
want to make that very clear to you, Adrian, and the cameras
Okay.
that I can change a tire.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
man.
that's very important
Yeah.
to me that you all know that.
Sure.
Listen,
Sure.
Yeah.
Listen.
yeah, man.
I hear you, man. You gotta.
let's go out there right now. Let's take a look under the hood. Let's take a look under the hood then. Let's take a look under the hood.
You check
Bro,
engine.
you want me? How's your oil?
It's great.
Oh, hey,
Do it
can you-
need changing?
Hey,
Nope.
Can you change your oil, Mike?
Yeah, I can change my oil.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it for you, Mike.
Yeah. Hey, look. So when you check engine comes on, you pull over, pull
Yeah.
to the side of the road,
Yeah.
open your hood up.
Yeah.
The engine's still there.
Yeah.
The engine's still there.
For sure.
What am I checking for?
Yeah, I check it. The engine's there.
Yeah,
There we go.
It's running.
Listen, man, I'm a red-blooded American, man.
Uh,
I drive my car until the check engine light comes on, and then I get a new car.
oh, that's. Well,
Flex.
No,
I'm,
but I will say this:
You don't get-
Honda's been calling you, boy. They want my car bad. I
Do they
must have
really?
a rare model or something.
you gonna give it to him?
I don't think I'm gonna give it to them. I think I'm gonna hold out.
Yeah, I think if your car's almost paid for, I just might as well keep it.
They hit me with that used car shortage, which I think they made that shit up.
I've
to
never
come
heard
and
of
get you
that.
to buy a new
Never
car.
heard
There's
of
so
that.
many
You
used
never heard?
cars.
I never heard of that either. But the guy calls me on the phone and he's like, "I'm gonna call you." I'm like,
Hello, it's Cam.
Hey, Cam. So I know you're aware of the used car shortage.
I'm not.
Oh, really?
All these cars on the road, they're all used, so I don't know what the shortage is.
Well, that's exactly the problem there, Cam, because all the cars on the road that are used are currently being used.
Oh.
So what we would like you to do is to come sell us your car so that we can
Mhm.
sell that.
An eye for an eye.
A car for a car. A Honda for a Honda.
See, here's the thing.
All right?
I need to call my dad first.
Yeah, understandable. Understandable. That's a big decision a man shouldn't make by himself. He should consult with his father. Well, I
Right.
think everybody would do that. You
Yeah,
know?
for sure.
And I just want to say this real quick before you go call your dad. I've called a lot of people today, and they are all calling their fathers. That's a very normal thing to do that any God-fearing man would do. So you should.
Yeah. Yep. You're totally right. Does this car come with a roadside assistance? If I get a new one, does it transfer over? How does that work?
Well, let me. Yeah, it looks like on our end we can set you up with that. We can. I think it'll transfer.
That's cool. What about run flat tires, just in case I get a flat?
Hold on a sec. Oh, the boss is gonna have my ass. But you know what? If you come in this week, I think we can get that done for you.
And that's how they get you.
Yeah, and that's how they get you.
Boom. Sounds like a great idea.
He hung up. Now the thing is, I did call my dad after. I was like, Dad, should I sell my car?
Yeah.
He said, no.
That's a terrible
He
idea.
said, why would you do that? But
Now, here's where I feel like we separate a little bit.
all right.
One time I was driving, just put some new rims on my tire on my car. I'm excited.
Tipping on fofo.
Yeah, I'm driving, have the bass going, driving, and my car goes like this, leans over to the left. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Look up, because my eyes are on the road. I'm looking straight, but out of my peripherals, I see a tire bouncing. I'm like, hey, that just looks like my new rim I just bought.
Oh no.
My tire flew off my car.
The whole time?
The whole tire just
And you're
flew-
still going?
Yeah, I was...
Oh.
And I stop, and while I'm stopped, I just see my tire bouncing onto oncoming traffic, and then it goes into like a ditch.
That's no good.
I'm
so you're
I'm a plod.
so
I don't
you're
know.
you're a tripod right
Yeah,
now.
I'm a tripod. Car's just sitting down, my tire's still rolling, and I'm looking at it, and I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" I don't know what to do. I panic.
Yeah.
I call my dad.
As you should.
Yeah. I said, Dad. He goes, what? I said, my tire just flew off my car. And he pauses because I think he wants to laugh because he doesn't say anything for like a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
And he responds with, what do you want me to do about it? That's where your dad came to help.
Yeah. My dad said,
Mine said, what do
I'll be
you
right
want me
there.
to do about it? I said, I don't know. I just had to call somebody. I was scared.
Yeah, for sure.
But you helped me not one bit.
Yeah, but sometimes you do. You just gotta call your dad or somebody. You gotta, because really, what you need is to talk through a plan
Yeah,
with somebody.
You got to consult.
You got to consult with somebody. Like, all right, this is what I'm thinking about doing in this situation. Do you agree with what I would do in this situation?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Mike, 2 questions. Number 1, how old were you? How old were you?
I was
at this
about
time?
20.
Okay.
20.
Question number 2, what time in the day was this?
Oh, it was the middle of the day.
Dad
like
probably
midday.
busy,
3
bro.
p.m.
Dad was probably busy.
He's at work. My dad's
Yeah.
out for. That's the thing you got to know. Had my dad been at work or something,
Mm-hmm.
your boy might have had to fix his own tire or just waited out until a
Well,
nice 18-year-old incest guy came and fixed
Yeah,
it
for
me.
sure.
So I don't know.
Well, what he told me to do, he was like, "Where's your lug nuts?" I said, "They're getting ran over in the street right now."
Yeah.
He said, "Do you see your tire?" I was like, "No." And he goes, "Well, first you gotta go." Like now it's just like common sense shit. But my mind is so discombobulated because my tire flew off. I'm shocked. I'm shooketh. And I was like, "Yeah, all right, I'll do that." Hang up, and I'm looking for my tire for 30 minutes. Can't find it.
Oh, in the tall
It's
grass.
lost in the tall grass.
Yeah.
There's snakes in there, critters. I don't know what's in there.
And
I
critters
find-
do be in that tall grass.
Yeah, and it's only a two-way street, so there's only cars coming this way and cars coming this way. I gotta run like a jackass with my tire across the street. People are stopping. The other cars are passing by, like other like cool lowered cars, and like fat. I mean,
Yeah, look at this. Nice car, asshole.
yeah,
Nice
asshole.
tire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, man,
dude.
slapped that thing on,
Yeah.
drove home, wanted to cry,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
did it.
Didn't?
No.
No. There you go.
I might have a little bit.
Might have shed a little tear.
My throat got a little lumpy.
Do you ever like scream like by yourself in the car, like when somebody like fuck?
Yes.
Do you get what?
yeah.
Do you get one
when
of
I'm
those?
falling asleep.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll never fall asleep while driving. I don't think. I'm pretty good about that.
Like even whenever like without taking anything.
What do you mean without taking it? Like you're doing coke or something?
No, like if I know I'm gonna be on a road trip and I'm driving, maybe I'm driving like 2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah.
I'm taking an Adderall.
Dude, I'm scared to take Adderall because I feel like I'll, I don't know, clean my room, do some homework or something.
You're driving.
I don't know about that. I feel like you're sitting still.
I've-
Wouldn't that be like? I feel like you get a little bit of a lead foot situation, you
yeah.
speed or something.
I took the Adderall whenever we went out of town a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I felt like a loaded spring. I was ready to just jump out the seat, but I
ready to
didn't
go.
fall. I didn't fall asleep while I was driving, and I kind of like got zoned in while I was driving. So I'm just driving. My ass hurts.
Yeah. I'll just play loud music or podcast. I'll listen to podcast.
That will for sure make me fall asleep.
Dude, I used to get crazy with it. Like I would play like music you would sleep to. Like I enjoyed it. Like I would drive real late at night, like middle of the night. I'd play like loud drony music that would like put anybody to sleep. I'm just sitting there and I'm one with the road.
You might be a serial killer.
Bro, I'm a serial driver.
Yeah,
I'm Ricky Bobby.
That sounds like
Talladega.
some murdering
You
stuff.
piss excellence.
I piss excellence.
I'm a little American too.
Yeah, that's true. We're both good old American boys on this
Yeah.
podcast.
If it ain't
Stir
white,
fry.
if it ain't white, it ain't right.
we trademark that. We agree here at the Stir Fry Podcast.
World War champions.
Well,
Now,
back
somebody,
to back.
Somebody wanted to debate me on that. That we haven't won. That we're not the World War champions.
No,
Name
no.
a war
I
we've
thought
lost.
I thought it said something else because our basketball team just lost, and I'm real salty about that. We lost to France, Mike.
Yeah,
We
They're
our
lost to
pretty
basketball
great
France.
team's
though. No,
shit
no.
in
So,
the
so,
bed
so here,
lately.
so here's the thing. The rest of the world is catching up with us in terms of basketball. So I feel like we don't even have our best superstars playing. Like LeBron's not playing, James Harden's not playing, Curry's not playing. So they're getting a watered down version of like superstars in there. I mean, Dame's good, KD's okay, but we don't have no like real monstars playing in
Yeah,
the
we
Olympics.
don't have the real monsters.
As
out
to
there.
where all these
How's LeBron not playing, dude?
Right, pussy.
Space
how is-
Jam.
How the fuck
Hater.
is LeBron going to be the MJ replacement on Space Jam and the man can't even go be on the Olympics?
I'll tell you why. Fat old B, billionaire.
Billionaire. He doesn't need it.
No.
He doesn't need to fight for his
Yeah.
country.
And that's why he'll never be as good as Jordan.
That's true, because Jordan went and he kicked ass at the Olympics.
Yep, him and Charles Barkley and all
Scottie
of them.
Pippen.
And Scottie Pippen. And you know what they did? They bullied a Russian kid.
Yeah, they did.
And he later ended up being their teammate, but he almost didn't because he almost killed himself.
Was it Andre Karolinko? Is that who it was?
I think so. What was the dude's name? He was gonna replace Scottie Pippen
Yeah,
on the Bulls, and they knew that. So they're like, we're gonna make this guy look like a little
Yeah,
bitch.
D him up.
Yeah, we're gonna D him up hard. He came. He's like, I didn't know. I thought we were playing basketball. I thought we were
That's a-
having fun up
That's a
here.
real good Russian accent.
Yeah, well, Russian's close to German. What can I say?
Is it USSR
Back in the USSR.
or is that America?
America.
I don't know how it works.
Let me tell you something. Which Olympic sport do you think that you could walk in with the skill set you have now and at least look like a competitor?
It's honestly a hard question because you can't say track.
No, hell no, you can't say track. You look like the mascot out there.
Maybe.
You look
no,
like they
is it-
stole your wallet. You'd
is
be
it-
running out. Wait, wait.
Is it any Olympic game or
Any
is
Olympic
it,
game?
so I can do winner?
Yeah, you can do winner.
You can do winner, but
I think
do you
I have
really
my
do,
answer.
do you really want to do?
I'd rather
winner?
do the winner.
I think I would rather do the winner too. And if you're ready, I have my answer.
I want to be one of them things that go down the slide.
Oh, a bobsledder.
Yeah, bobsledder. Because
That's a good.
there's no
move.
technique. You're just sitting in there.
You also got a lot of weight to throw around.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you'd be actually a good bobsledder. I think you should give it a shot,
I should, right?
dude. I think I'd be the sweeper on the, or better yet, I would just be the shooter
That sounds hard,
on
though.
curling.
That sounds pretty hard. Have
Make
you,
me laugh.
have you played the push one? I like, what do you call it?
Like a bars and stuff
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
got the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. And you know what?
You pretty good?
Cold with it.
Really?
Cold with it.
I lose every time.
Dude.
I got like retard strength or something. I push it over the thing
you
every
gotta
single
have
time.
finesse.
Can't finesse it in there.
You gotta have
What about like if it was like a real sport?
Okay.
Because I feel like the Olympics is really what country's the best at exercising.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I would say, you know what else I could do? Have you seen the ones where the horses do the crazy dances?
Is that a real sport?
Bruh.
That's a real thing in the Olympics?
Horses do crazy dances.
I
And
thought
that's
that was
an
just
Olympic
like
sport.
An act.
Well, I always thought it was just like a little thing they do at medieval times, but it turns out it's an Olympic sport. Have you seen this, Adrian?
Yes, I have, and also I read an article the other day that I think it was like 80% of the horses tested positive for steroids.
Don't
Yeah.
say that in front of these.
I'm
in
sorry.
front of these horses,
Sorry.
bro.
But
we got the horses in the back
Some
today,
real
dude.
Mustangs around here.
We got some stangs on us.
But think about that: 80% of the horses
Is that illegal?
Yeah, are they allowed
for
to do drugs?
steroids? No,
Yeah.
you're not allowed to take steroids.
Even
though
if you're a
horses-
horse?
Yes,
That's bullshit.
you're
Yeah,
you're
that's
an
bullshit.
athlete. You're an athlete. You're not allowed to. That's
It's not
cheating.
an athlete.
I'm
though.
gonna say something controversial.
Oh boy.
I think who gives a fuck if all of them do heroin?
Yeah.
Horses, people, let them all do steroids, let them smoke weed. Who cares?
Imagine
if they're all doing it, then it's just the best of the best athletes being the best that they could be, and it's all fair.
I
If
imagine
you don't
the
want to
records
do it,
being broke.
dude, it would be a whole new sport.
Hey,
Everything would be a whole new sport.
Give Usain Bolt PCP. Let's see how fast he can really go.
He'll fucking shred his goddamn muscles off his legs.
Bro,
I got a little more controversial one than you.
let's
Oh,
hit it.
fuck.
I'm gonna have to take my USA shirt off after this.
Oh.
You make me mad.
Here I go. I kind of like when the other countries win the medals.
What do you even
Why-
mean by that? What does that even
Take
mean?
that
Take
off.
that off.
Take that
off.
shirt off.
Take it
Hold
off.
on.
Take it
Let
off.
me explain my piece, and if you agree with me,
You goddamn communist.
Yeah.
if you
You're wine now.
if you
bro.
agree with what I'm about to say, then we're all together on this. This is just one of my thoughts. I like it when they win because they don't have shit else in their country. You know what I'm saying? Like the Philippines or like the other like third world countries, and they compete.
You think why not just give them ping pong or something?
Yeah,
They
like
need
you
it.
know, you can have like fucking curling or cross country or something. America, we're great. We're
Yeah.
good at everything.
We're losing in basketball.
We know we're good at everything.
Listen, that doesn't listen.
We're always dominant. You know, because of that loss, we ended we haven't lost since 2002.
I know, but I feel like you're beating a dead horse with the basketball thing.
Cause we're the best.
We're ping pongers now.
We
That's
do,
what the U.S. is the best at now.
but there's only one NBA. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. You ever see a jersey from France, Euro
No.
leagues?
No.
No, they ain't
That's what
fire,
I'm.
dude.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody
They're all
comes.
wearing the new Greek Freak jersey.
The
They want
NBA
that Doncic jersey.
is the greatest sports organization with basketball. Everybody's dream is to get to the NBA.
Michael
that's-
Jordan and the Bulls.
That's why we're winners. We have the best shooters. We have the best sports, except for soccer. But everything else, we're fucking gravy.
We got the best looking women. You ever see an Irish bitch?
Are they ugly?
They ain't pretty. No offense to any of our Irish women listening, but you're busted. That's why Conor McGregor moved here.
one hot Irish girl's like, I beg to differ. Like 1 out of 50.
She'd be the one. She probably moved here. She's probably living in L.A. now.
I always thought Brazilians were like the hottest women.
Well, then you might be right.
That's why they call them Brazilian butt lifts.
You know what? That might be. That's why our girls are going down to Brazil to get hotter and then come back.
Yeah.
What about that?
Yeah, exactly. But you can't go get a Brazilian butt lift
That
and make the
BBL.
back look like the front.
So she also gotta get titties. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
She's got to
You can't have a front ass if you're gonna go buy a back one.
Oh, okay.
You gotta get the full makeover. You gotta get the
So
tummy
you're
tuck.
saying she's got a fupa.
She got a fupa.
Oh,
Fun word.
I don't
Fun
mind a good fupa.
You like a fupa?
Fupa Friday.
You smack a fupa like a ass.
Bro, let me tell you a little something about a fupa. My boy
Let me
Jonah,
hear it.
my boy, I shouldn't have said his name, but who cares? He, back in high school, he had a Snapchat series called Fupa Friday. And everybody would look forward to the fupa of the day because he would always get somebody. He'd get you slipping. Some days it's the lunch lady. Some days it's the math teacher. Some day old Jennifer's looking a little too thick and wearing a shirt that's a little too tight, and she gets caught slipping on Fupa Friday. That's not what you want, bro. And you'd see it coming. You'd be like, is he going to get it in before the day's up? And sure enough, he does.
He does it.
Always, every Friday. Most prolific. He's more prolific on Fupa Friday than we are at releasing the podcast on Stir Fried Friday. I'll say
Whoa.
that.
That's impressive.
It was very impressive.
While you were talking just now, I was listening.
Yeah.
A little bit of ADD kicked in.
Yeah.
I feel like we're not recording.
Are we recording?
We're recording.
Are you sure?
That's why we got Adrian here,
100%.
to make sure we're not.
Okay,
Make sure we're
it's-
not recording.
I just have like PTSD
I
about
got
like
PTSD
recording.
too, bro. That sucked last time.
Yeah, we're at an hour.
We're at
we're
an
at
hour.
Sweet.
58 minutes.
How come we haven't plugged the live show yet?
I know.
We should have done that out the gate.
I feel like we should also keep going to cover my mistake of knocking over the lights.
Well, the lights.
Well,
I mean,
that's good. That's in there.
the,
That's in there,
the
buddy.
lights are
Uh,
in there. We're
Please-
leaving
please
it
no.
in.
Please no.
Listen.
We don't do no edits in
We
here.
do no edits because we don't know how.
Nope.
And you're our producer, and I don't know if you know how.
I will go to the University of YouTube and I'll figure it out.
All
I've
right.
tried it.
That's all we ask.
Here's the thing. I feel like I could learn it, but I'm too lazy.
Yeah, I'm too lazy. I think we just got to stand by what we say on this podcast.
Dad taught me to, if I can't know how to do something, just look it up on YouTube.
That's what I did when I learned how to do my own tire. Because I've done a lot of them, actually.
You changed a lot of tires.
I've changed actually a lot of them. It's all fun and games on this podcast. I'm joking with you boys and this camera, but I've changed tires.
This is like the guy who says like, yeah, dude, I get tons of pussy. I love eating pussy, bro. this is like the
There's
same.
two things that I love. It's eating pussy and changing tires. Those- and I can't tell which one I've done more.
That's gonna be the the clip of the week. If it's two things I'm good at.
The title for this episode should be "Eating Pussy and Changing
I don't
Tires."
think we can. I don't think we can say
Can
eating
you cuss
pussy.
in the title?
No.
Listen, the Stir Fried Boys have a live show coming up, and you
Yeah, we
guys,
do.
if you listen to this podcast, I don't know if you're a Russian bot or if you're just if you're Adrian being a nice guy and listening a bunch of times and just bumping up the numbers, come out to the show because the boys are doing a live pod.
God, you look Asian right there.
Yeah, we. I forgot that the listeners that can't see what I'm
That's
doing,
true.
but
The man was agreeing with his eyes shut.
that's like it's game time. It's my game face. My eyes were open.
Your eyes were not open. They were not
Yes,
open.
they were.
Listen.
My eyes
If
were
you-
open.
Listen, those eyes were not open.
They weren't open. Look, they're open like this.
Oh my
How many
God!
fingers I got held up?
Oh my
Shit,
God.
they were open. That's on me. Does that make me racist?
A little bit.
Shit, I'll give you the beer back. I'll take the wine after that.
But here's the thing. When I gain enough weight, like when I get fatter than what I am now, when I smile, you can't see my eyes.
I just pictured if you got so fat that your face was permanently like that.
I look like-
you had like pug rolls. I want to get that fat.
You know when people
you think
draw-
we could do it?
What?
Get that fat?
For sure.
Let's try it.
Like our next challenge should be eating sushi.
Dude, I'll eat sushi with
We
you.
can go roll for roll.
I'll go roll for roll with
Oh, I'm trying to see how many rolls y'all can eat of this,
Bro.
because rolls are small, so y'all could probably eat a fuck ton of rolls.
Listen,
Nah, I
dude,
think
bring out the boat.
I'm thinking 20.
20 rolls?
Yeah.
Each,
Hold on.
Yeah.
each, right?
When you say roll, is it just the little this?
Mm-hmm.
The little butthole?
Yeah.
The little roll?
Yeah, just a little roll.
Okay. The
Wait,
little booty hole.
I'm a rice eating expert.
Hold on. Oh, I got that beat. 20?
Yeah.
That's child's play,
You
bro.
think so?
Imagine if you were to order two. What do you call it?
What?
I'm blanking on
Lines?
what
They
you
come
call
in-
it.
they come in
Lines?
sixes. They
Two
come in s-
lines of. Sometimes they come in tens.
But we have to eat the same type of sushis. I feel like to be fair.
We can just go to Kroger's that make like fresh sushi, and
But that's a
have
lot.
them. How much?
They're like $12 for like 6 or 12 or something. We can go to Soho down the street.
Oh, I'm going to
It's-
Sushi Axiom or
It's,
something
it's
like
$30.
that.
You spend $30, all you could eat.
All right. Okay.
There we go.
All you can eat sushi.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good.
So we don't have to
idea.
keep ordering because I feel like that's how they get you.
Yeah, they do get you because the more you wait, like once you wait, you're full.
Are we going California and Phillies?
California and Philly. I'm adding cream cheese to the California roll.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. Because I like every roll with cream cheese. That's something I like.
It's a little filling though.
It's a little more filling, but I think it'll keep me in the game longer.
And then, so here's the thing. Rice expert speaking. The rice expands in your stomach.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like we won't be able to eat as much. But we did eat 23 pieces of pizza.
Yeah. I mean, that's got to be more filling than. If you can eat 23 pieces of pizza, you should be able to eat 30 rolls of sushi.
Probably 40, because I
I
would
think
think
40.
that for every piece of pizza, that'd be like 2 rolls, right?
Nah.
Why not?
It's thinner. The pizza slices are thin. The
Okay,
s-
at least at CC's. Yeah, we're talking about CC's pizza. We're not even talking about
Yeah.
actual pizza.
I feel like 30 is a good. We'll just go roll for roll.
Yeah, we'll go roll
We'll go
for
roll for roll, and we'll see if we can come out with the winner. Because last time we had to call it a tie. But if I'm being honest, I think I was being a good friend by giving you that tie.
Okay.
I think I could have eaten another piece.
Here's the thing. I wasn't full. I was just tired of eating.
Yeah, we were bored.
My jaws hurt.
Yeah.
We were eating for an hour.
I think if you go back and watch the episode or listen to it, we're both lying because I was gagging.
Y'all are
E-
both lying.
With
Y'all-
every bite of pizza, I'd be like, "Bleh."
Yeah. I almost cried.
Dude, yeah, I didn't sleep at all that night. If I'm being honest, I was tossing and turning because I was too full, and I think their pizza is too salty, bro. I'm gonna sue. I think they ruined my cholesterol, bro.
Sue McBurgertown.
I'm assuming Burger Town, bro. They gave me a stroke because dude, I had to wake up like 3 times and get water, like I was drunk. You ever have that?
No.
When you're drunk and it wakes you up and you're like, I need water now or I think I might die.
No.
You never had that?
No.
Adrian, you had that?
No, because I've always just gotten so drunk to the point where I'm like dead almost.
You pass out.
I pass out.
Sleep
I passed
in the
out.
bushes drunk.
I passed out so hard one time. I passed out at a New Year's party in Texas, so it's really fucking cold,
Yeah.
right? And I got so drunk they put me out onto the patio of an apartment and they left me there, like almost overnight.
Some
You
friends.
woke up a year
And then-
later.
You got real good
and,
friends.
they- and all they did was like throw their jackets on me.
Oh,
Some shitty friends you got,
And-
buddy.
but they
let's
they
add
got.
'em on the pod.
I think they got me like maybe like a couple hours later, maybe like 3 or 4. I don't know how long I was out. I woke up in the apartment, but they did forget about me. They definitely did forget.
Your
about
underwear
me.
was on backwards.
Dicks drowned all over your face
No, surprisingly,
on
no.
a raft in the middle of the lake.
I woke up cuddling a pot that had a plastic bag over it. And somehow my phone was in the drawer next to me.
I feel like your voice in the microphone. I feel like it would be like you would come on at like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and be like, "Hey, this is Adrian, and you're listening to the Sexual Talk Hour.
This is Sensual Jazz Hour with Adrian.
This is Erotic Adrian."
I'm here to lead you into the night as we get nice and steamy and play these smooth jazz.
Let's have our first caller call in.
Hello.
Hey, you're talking to Adrian.
Hey, Adrian. I just wanted your advice on something real quick.
Come for it.
So every time I go to sleep, right,
Mhm.
I wake up and my fiance
Yeah.
puts my hand in a bowl of ice water.
Oh,
So
God.
I wake up and I piss the bed.
Do you?
I do. And I was wondering, Adrian, if you had any advice, because I really love her, but we've been together for 3 years, and every single night this happens.
Every night?
Listen, Adrian, I have a punch card at Mattress Firm, and I'm 2 punches away from getting a free mattress. This is getting ridiculous, and I'm really at my breaking point. Why are you laughing at me, Adrian?
I'm sorry. I just find it ridiculous.
I can't have any friends over because my house reeks of piss, Adrian. I don't know what to do.
I just find it ridiculous that you let her do this to you every night.
Do you think that makes me less of a man?
I think you need to slap her across the face and make her clean it up for a change. Now, let me ask you something. Are you sleeping with clothes on? Because you have to be ruining your clothes every night.
Well, at first I slept with clothes on, Adrian.
You must be getting no sleep, or do you just sleep in the piss?
Well, I've learned to just keep my room really cold and have a couple fans blasting, and then the piss it warms me up at night.
So
So I've adapted to it, and if I'm being honest, I've gotten a little bit used to it, and I think that's what scares me.
So how bad is your rash?
Oh, it's bad. It's not good.
It's bad?
It's not good. No. And if I'm being honest, I'm spending way too much. I go into the local TJ Maxx and I clear them out of pajamas. I think I buy about 15 pounds of pajama pants a month. And it's really rubbing my bank account dry. I think this just needs to end. Could you call her?
I'll call her. Give me 1 second. This is the Adrian Hour.
Thank you so much, Adrian. I appreciate it.
For sure. Bye.
Bye.
What a fucking muppet that guy is.
That guy is real sad. Here we're gonna keep things moving here at the Smooth Jazz Hour with Adrian, and we're gonna forget what we just heard. Stay dry out there.
Can we pause it real quick? Hey everybody, you're listening to the Adrian Hour. And we just got finished with the call from our friend Cam that his girlfriend's been making him piss to bed for 3 years now. And we're going to find out why. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, 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 beep. Bring, bring, bring. Bring, bring, bring.
Hello?
Cam, is this you?
Yeah, you got me. Is this the Adrian Hour?
It sure is, and we're getting seductive.
All right. Well, I've got my girl here on the phone, and it would just mean a lot to me if you could talk to her, because I've tried everything, and I can't live like this anymore.
Sure, put her on.
All right. Rachel,
Yes.
I have someone on the phone that wants to speak with you. Now keep in mind, I didn't ask them to do this. They called me, and they want to talk to you. I don't know what they're gonna say. This is just a random thing, but we might as well hear them out, you know.
Okay.
And keep an open heart too. I don't know what they're gonna say, but just keep your heart open to whatever it might be.
I will try. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Rachel.
Hello, Rachel.
Yes, this is Rachel. Who is this?
This is the Adrian Hour at 3 in the morning. And we were just calling because we had Cam, somebody gave me this information. Cam didn't say anything. That, You've been putting his hands in water and having him piss the bed. Is this right? Every night for 3 years?
Yeah, that's me.
Can I just ask why?
He needs to know who the man in the relationship is, and that would be me.
Oh, okay, I see. So you're degrading him by having him piss the bed like a child every night.
I wouldn't say degrading. He just needs to know his place.
Wow, interesting. Because it feels a little degrading that a grown man pisses the bed every night. Now, let me ask you something. Are you the one cleaning this, or do you make him clean it up?
No, he cleans it.
Wow, what a power move. Actually, I think I'm siding with you now. I feel like women need to take more power in the relationship.
Exactly. We're setting the new roles. Shrimps need to stay in their place.
I mean, I think what you're doing is wrong, and I feel like y'all are spending a lot of unnecessary money on TJ Maxx and Mattress Firm. I understand y'all are gonna get a new mattress soon.
Well, the mattress is worth it, and just to let you in on where I'm coming from, a lot of women have been inspired by my actions, actually. So I have a little group, and I've gotten more wives to do this to their husbands. So it's gonna happen to you sooner or later as well.
It's true. She's got a good following.
It's a little kinky, to be honest, but also I feel like this is kind of like the move that the trans women were doing, where they were putting period blood on their pants and saying they don't need tampons.
It could be seen like that, yeah. That's a good example.
Huh. Well, I'm into both of them on the Adrian Hour, and we all know we're pro LGBT OOPQ, or however it goes.
I gotta say, I'm gonna break this up because you have done nothing to help me, Adrian.
I forgot what I was arguing. I'm gonna be honest. It's so late.
Rachel, I'm gonna call you back, but just keep an open mind to what this guy's saying, because I think he makes a lot of good points.
He cries every night because he pisses the bed. His rash is just outrageous.
We don't have to talk about the
You need
rash.
medical
We don't have to talk
cream.
about the rash. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
And the cream, you brought up the cream. How many listeners does this show get?
About 40,000 downloads a month.
Oh boy. Well, I'll see you at home, Rachel. Get the bucket ready.
Love you, best.
All right.
All right.
Well, shout out to my
Rachel.
girl.
You mean Rachel?
Shout out to my girl Rachel and her movement,
That was hilarious.
man. So
Are we gonna make that a reoccurring bit?
yeah, we should make that a reoccurring bit.
The Adrian Hour.
We'll do calls on the Adrian Hour.
Please don't make it a bit.
Listen, Adrian, you've really done a lot for this podcast today by
Yeah.
being here. We appreciate that. And we need you guys to come to the live show.
Yeah.
It's going to be embarrassing if we show up and no one's there.
Come to the live show August 11th.
That
Do
is not when it is.
Oh fuck! When is it?
August 7th.
August
If you-
7th. 7-Eleven. Boom. See, they rhyme.
If you come on the 11th, no one will be there.
Yeah. You might stumble upon a quinceañera or something.
Yeah, you're going to come on the 11th too. And that's Mike's
is.
niece's quinceanera. And that'll be fun. And I'm going to I'll be in charge of the piñata. So
And
you
it's
don't want to miss that. But the 7th is the comedy show. That's the stir-fried
s-
live comedy show.
Stir Fry Live comedy show. We're gonna have comedy before and live podcast after.
And that'll be funny too.
And we're gonna have performing Danny J, Adrian Johnson, Sierra Ford, and Sequina.
Sequina.
She's hilarious.
You know her?
Yeah, I know her. She's hilarious.
I haven't met some of these people, so it'll be cool.
Yeah.
I'll be making friends. We'll be wheeling and dealing, and we might even have the Adrian Hour. We might
The
have a
Adrian-
little
do the
song-
Adrian
do a little
Hour
song
up
for
there?
The Adrian Hour up there.
Yes.
But thanks for listening to Stir Fry. You want to call it?
Yep.
All right. Hold on. We gotta. It's only fitting we have the background. So we got.
What's the background?
This is the background.
Oh,
The
yeah,
horses
yeah,
are
yeah.
the background. So we gotta play. We gotta have a song play us out.
Dun 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 dun.
No.
Also, just want to give a quick shout out to Flow Decorum Music. Hit us up if you need any producing or music mixing and mastering done.
Would y'all charge the stir-fried boys?
Never. We will never charge a certified boys.
Please come out dancing. Yes.
I got it talking.
Yes. Yes.
Would you fuck me?
You gotta do it in the Adrian voice.
Would you
Hold on.
fuck me?
Hold on.
I would fuck me.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. This is Stir Fried and the Adrian Hour. And that's all. Thanks for listening to Stir Fried.